So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, you rarely see atmosphere like this. The River folks certainly have lived up to their reputation in their noisy, boisterous, colourful, near mesmeric display. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Picked out, shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a good run down the left. He's got away. Foot in. And the counter is on. McAllister. Cantona. Now it's Batistuta. Out towards the flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kessié makes the interception. And here's Batistuta. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He is just caressing the ball. And he's on his way. There's the shot. Goal! River Plate! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Up he goes! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Batistuta finds himself offside. Now it's Hazard. That is a great pick out. And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. River Plate are enjoying a good spell right now, and leading. Gnabry is one whose deliveries we all know about. Baresi cuts out the pass. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. It's a goal kick. Irwin picks it up from the goal kick. That's been slipped through, and he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Hazard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through. Tries a shot! In for the pieces! He scores! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
River Plate are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Chance for a shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It looked as though he'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's shifting through the gears, shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
River Plate are having a ball here. Messi. And he was quick to react. Cantona, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. He's picked his way through. Son Heung-min! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Threads one in. Can he get onto this? Lovely feet. Irwin gets a foot in here. Son Heung-min. Cantona. Can he latch onto this? De Jong. And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
River Plate pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And the action is back underway. And this is Ribery, and he's managed to get free. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's been shifted off it. De Jong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Son Heung-min. Irwin. Kessié. Beckenbauer. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Irwin, early ball out from the back. Son Heung-min with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No outsmarting him this time. Driving on and making good progress. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, terrific save.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Lille have the chance to go the other way.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de
That's not gone well.
62.005.
And it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Out of play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Mbappe. He has found the way through. He's going all the way! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No way through there. Ribéry. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Batistuta. Out to the left it goes, and it's Son Heung-min. That'll be a throw-in. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Surlot. No, not quite on the same wavelength. It's run loose here. Gnabry. Mbappe. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Surlot receives it in a good position here. Son Heung-min going full tilt down the left. De Jong. And here's Surlot. Kessié wins the duel this time. Son Heung-min with 2 goals already to his name. Oh, sweet feet. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, that's fabulous. Surlot over to the left. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. He has found the way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. River Plate have their 3rd corner. They've played it short. Oh, lovely! Takes a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
And here's Batistuta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Azar.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Goes for a shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Convertido en el minuto 88.
River Plate
Número
are
17.
at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice interception, well timed. And that is the last effort of the game. River Plate really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
River Plate contra Argentina.
Well, you rarely see atmosphere like this. The River folks certainly have lived up to their reputation in their noisy, boisterous, colourful, near mesmeric display. The action has already started.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch. And he's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Goes down, but nothing given. And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. Picked out brilliantly, and he shoots! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So that's two now without repeat. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. River Plate get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Baresi cuts it out. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. He is through here. It's a loose ball. It's their second corner of the game. Irwin with the short one. Lovely bit of skill. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Batistuta. Rodri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gate. Son Heung-min! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it?
Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Pinches it off him. Almost half an hour in now. That pass has been well intercepted. And Batistuta! Kimmich. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Mbappe. Great Batistuta! Goal! River Plate! And the comeback is complete. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
River Plate take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That was good alertness. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Looking for the run, and this is... And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Marmouche! Oh, that is a great stop! That's a half-decent try. River Plate looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have...
Diving header! And he's straight offside. And he's managed to get free. Oh, look! He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Marmouche. Cantona. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. No way through. the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
River Plate do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Irwin. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Kessié is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Neymar looking here to chip it through. And this is Batistuta. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee takes a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich. He's picked his way through. He's had it taken off him. Oh, this looks sharp. Bruno Fernandes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's McAllister.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He has found the way through. Goes for a shot! In for the pieces. Oh, it's fallen loose again. And it's in. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
River Plate go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Chooses to go cross-field. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And it's Son Heung-min. Applies the finish! It is a very, very good save.
Son Heung-min probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
That has not gone well. River Plate have got it back and they'll have another go. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kessié. Threads one in. Cantona. McAllister. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vitinha. And the pass is intercepted. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. That pass isn't the best. Vitinha, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Cantona, foot in. Just 5 minutes left. In with the challenge. Nicely weighted ball. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. It's a pretty loose pass. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Last chance perhaps. The ball goes in. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Crosses it in. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. The action has already started. Khan turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out. A proper stall.
He's gone for goal! Oh, what has happened here? Nice control. Great vision. And he's managed to get free. That is a crunching tackle. And he's there to get it away. And it's been given away. And he's lost his man here. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sao Paulo with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's got full. River Plate have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. Chance! Goal! River Plate! And it's River Plate who go in front. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Sao Paulo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Witzel gets it clear. River Plate are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cantona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Irwin goes short. Backward it goes. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. River Plate presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. Oh, he's missed!
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
That pass has been well intercepted. A heavy challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he's heaved it away. Beckenbauer. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Griezmann, looking to go deep. Sao Paulo applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Oh, that's a fine interception. Irwin. McAllister is wide and looking to get onto this. Batistuta. That's tidy. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Shot a goal! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Gundogan. And here's Lampard. Gets into some space. Crossed into the middle. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Can he get on the end of this? Griezmann. He gets big! That's another chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is out of play. And this is Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. And that is expertly dealt with.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
River Plate are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. So we're just settling back into this second half. River Plate carrying a one-goal lead. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Stood up well to him there. Deftly away. Now it's Mbappe. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gundogan. He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sao Paulo have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. Ball driven towards the far post. Irwin. Son Heung-min has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Now it's McAllister. Now, can they get him away? Son Heung-min, he has found the way through. Lovely feet. Decent chance! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
That pass isn't the best. Oh, that's fabulous! Big chance! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
River Plate are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mbappe picks it up out wide. It's out for a goal kick.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
Sao Paulo choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Gundogan. And they win it back again. Son Heung-min. It's a throw-in. He's found a way through. Son Heung-min. Out again for a throw-in. McAllister. It's a promising position. Engages and forces him off the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Irwin plays it short. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Irwin looking to play it into the box. McAllister. Lampard does well to get it back. Cross to the back post. Terrific header. It's fallen kindly here. Just cruising. They are cruising. And he is just ripping it up. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it's the last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
River Plate find a position of real strength now. He could be in here. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. McAllister was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cantona looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been slung wide. McAllister. Oh, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Driving on and making good progress. Showing good feet. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's equal to it. Oh, good spread. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Sao Paulo are down to 10 men. Kessié. Cantona looking to be a menace in the final third. Has a shot! That tested the keeper.
a moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Irwin with the short one. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? The ball is... Oh, he's been caught napping! He's gone down. And that's that. River Plate pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted.